wish them the very best on St. Patrick's Day. But what I want to ask about Count Corla, if I may please, is just in relation to the order of business. If the Taoiseach would consider a broadening of the remit of the order of business, we can ask about promised legislation and we can ask about the ordering of business here, but there's a lot of time here. For example, there's 10 minutes today that we haven't used and would be very well used if deputies could raise issues of regional or local importance in the time that's allowed here. Just wondering if Taoiseach, if it's something that you would consider. It works well in other...
Thank you. I now move on to private members' bill. Sorry, would you resume your seat, Deputy?
No, sorry, it's a question about the ordering of business here, Count Corla.
The order of business for this chat.
Count Corla, it's a fair question to ask.
It's not a fair question to ask.
It's a fair question to ask. It's about how we do business here, and it's something that I'd like an answer to, please.
For your information, we're allowed up to 30 minutes. It doesn't say you have to use all of the 30 minutes. Up to 30 minutes. And up to 20 minutes on a Thursday. All right? So now let's get on to serious business. Private Members' Bill, Protection of Residential Mortgage Account Holders Bill 2014, first stage. Resume your seat or else you'll be taking a walk. Thank you. I call on Deputy Michael McGrath to move for leave to introduce the bill. Will you resume your seat? Resume your seat. I've already dealt with you. Resume your seat, I said. Listen, Deputy, if you want to take a walk there, you'll be taking a walk. So you either resume your seat voluntarily or I'll order you out of the door. What question? Because it's not in order on the order of business, that's why. Well, then raise that in another forum, but not here in the order of business. Listen, Deputy, I'm warning you now. If you don't resume your seat, I will order you out of the House. The Deputy will leave the House. Leave the House. Thank you. You leave the House, or I'll name you. Leave the House. Did you hear me? I'm asking you to leave the House. I asked the Taoiseach to name Deputy Griffin, please. Thank you. Would you please name Deputy Griffin? Talk to you on a haven authority cannot please talk. I put the question. I named that Deputy Griffin that he be suspended from the service at all. Is the bill being opposed? Is the motion being opposed? No. The Deputy will now leave the House. Will you leave the House, please? I'd ask the Captain to remove you. Thank you. Yeah, well, thanks very much. Oh, thanks very much. It's very kind of you. Very considerate. I've heard it all now. Private Members' Bill, Protection of Residential Mortgage